Hi guys, Tara Evelyn here. If you are watching this on YouTube, this is being recorded live on Facebook. If you're watching this replay on Facebook, which is very likely, let me know the time you're watching and where you're from. I always like to know where this reaches and what time it reaches. I wasn't planning on doing a live today, so excuse my no makeup and just casual life here. So what happened, hey Ron, what happened was today is payday at Hempworx. So I got my pay and I was just so excited and I had to come share with you guys. Actually, two things happened. So it was payday and also I wanted to share about a different oil that I got. I'm going to tell you why I got it, what I think about it, the ingredients, and how it compares. Hey Tara, how are you? Okay, so first of all, let's start with pay. Now, I do want to share with you guys, if you've known me for a long time and you knew me with my other company, I am not one to share my paycheck, and I never did, and I never would in the other company. There's a reason for that, okay? And the company actually was pushing the leaders to share, called them lifestyle posts, and I didn't feel comfortable doing that. And the reason why is because I didn't feel like it was something that was easily duplicated, okay? I didn't feel like I should share how many clothes I was selling, how much money I was making, because even though people could buy the same clothes, it just wasn't like a level playing field, I guess, and just for so many different reasons. So I didn't want to give false hope. The reason I want to share these numbers with you guys is because this is like legit so easy. It's something everybody needs, everybody wants, everybody's curious about, and anyone can do this. Like anyone can make these numbers. So that's why I'm going to share these numbers with you. Hey Kristen, hey Lisa, hey Jamie, yay, payday guys, payday. So yes, that's why I'm going to share these numbers, okay? But I didn't before. So guys, my paycheck today was $565. And that's in the last 7 days. $565. Like, that's insane. So I have been doing this since December 28th. That's 67 days, okay? It's the first week of the month, $565 times 4 weeks. That's $2,260. And that's if my team doesn't grow at all, nobody buys anything else, and everything just stays the same, okay? But that's not going to happen, like, because this company is exploding. The hemp industry is exploding in general. We had the biggest month last month in the company, and they said this month we are set to, like, we're breaking records already this week. So I know, Lisa, I know. Guys, I'm about to rank, which means I'll be considered a leader in the company. And guys, less than 3 months, like that's crazy. And I don't have anything that you guys don't have, literally. Like all I have done is come here live, Facebook Live. I've been open. I've shared my testimony, my struggles, shared with you about the product, answered your questions. And then I download the video and I put it on YouTube. Okay. And I've had just a few people find me from there, not too many, but really like the meat and potatoes of it is just literally just sharing with your friends and family, guys. Now, I wouldn't I have actually never done a company. I've never done anything or promoted anything that I don't truly believe in and know it works. I had someone message me today and, asking about the oil and said, but does it really work? Guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't share this with you. I wouldn't be off my pain medication and my, Xanax and my metformin for my blood sugar. Like, I needed that, right? I needed that. I wouldn't be off all of that, guys, and feeling this healthy if it didn't work. I have a lot of people coming to me. Last week I posted a picture and people are like, oh my God, you're so thin. You look so good. What are you doing? Guys, literally what I'm doing is I added this. I haven't been exercising anymore. In fact, I quit weightlifting months ago. I've been doing yoga to stretch, and I've been taking my CBD oil. Like, that's it. It just gives you energy, makes you feel good. When you're not in pain, you can do more. So with my over $2,000 I expect this month, that should be more actually, because Lisa's right. I am going to rank, and then I will get a $500 bonus, $150 car payment a month, and other things. But let's just say nothing else happens this entire month. So I make $2,260 this month, okay? Obviously, I'm going to have to pay taxes on some of that, right? But that's enough to pay my rent, which is $1,600. Yes, $1,600. It's a lot. That's enough to buy groceries. We spend about $100 a week on groceries, okay? So that pays my rent and buys groceries for the whole month for my family. And then, you know, I still have my boutique, and I have, you know, Daniel's job. It's just like really good extra income. I'm not hosting parties, not cold messaging anyone, and, you know, excellent side income for literally sharing something that can help everyone. And if it doesn't, they get their money back. So it's like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy to have this opportunity. I'm super blessed to have this opportunity. So I'm going to share with you guys now. Sorry, my webcam keeps going in and out. I ran out of this, guys, last Saturday. Well, I ran out of what I could take because I saved some for Jack. Because, you know, that's what moms do. If you don't have enough, you're always going to give it to your kid first, right? So there's just a couple of drops left. So I hadn't been taking it. And I meant to order more, and I just forgot, and I'm just forgetful. Anyways, so I didn't have it Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I first noticed my hips got a little achy, okay? And then I noticed whenever I went to go to sleep, I couldn't go to sleep. And I never have issues going to sleep. I kept doing that like in-between stage where you think you're asleep, but you're not. Does anyone get that? Like that sleep limbo stage? And it felt like I was more tired after I'd slept. Maybe it's just me. Anyways. So I slept like, maybe like 4 hours Monday night. Tuesday, I woke up in horrible pain. Horrible pain. I had to take Tylenol. I don't ever take Tylenol anymore. I took Tylenol. I used some relief rub, some Hempworx relief rub, and just all day, just pain, right? More Tylenol, okay? And Tuesday night, I had the same like sleep limbo type thing. I ended up taking a muscle relaxer because, you know, I have them because I have scoliosis, right? And so I took a muscle relaxer because I was in such bad pain, but I had that stupid, like, in-between sleep, right? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So I will answer your guys' questions in just a minute. If, you know, I'm kind of flighty, so I have to, like, stay on topic here. But anyways, guys, so Tuesday, same thing. Bad sleep, like 4 hours. Wednesday, which was yesterday, Jack had like a pop-up appointment, I guess you would call it. They had a cancellation, so we went to Children's. Anyways, it was in Salt Lake City, and I found a place that sold CBD oil. I'm not going to name the place, guys, because I think it's all like homemade. I think they make it there. I'm not trying to hurt their business at all. Like they're legit, like family owned. You know, it's awesome. They're providing this oil to a state that doesn't even have medical marijuana. Like, it's awesome what they're doing. Really good. I'm glad I got to support them, but I'm going to share this with you guys. Okay. So this is the bottle that I bought. You see the color. It's like, it looks blue, right? But whenever you take it out, you see that? It's pink. So that right there, that's like weird to me because I'm like, this is supposed to be green, right? It comes from cannabis. It should be green. It shouldn't be blue in the bottle and then pink in the dropper. Anyways, that's what it is. It is 18 milliliters. So you see, like, it's not very big. This is the Hempworx. Okay. This is 30 milliliters, almost twice as much. I'm going to tell you guys what I paid for this. Now, remember, I've been in horrible pain. I knew it's because my body is lacking the cannabinoids that fire off the receptors in my cannabinoid system, sorry. And that's what helps with my pain and anxiety and sleeping and all of this, right? So I knew I needed this. $105. $105 for 18 milliliters. That's a half ounce, right over a half ounce. Okay, this is an ounce, 30 milliliters, $69. Okay, now price, that's cool. Like, I mean, if this was amazing, like blew this out of the water, fine. But let me share this with you. You guys can make your own decision, okay? So, 105.69, right? I've showed you the size. I'm going to tell you guys the ingredients. Our Hempworx has CBD oil, and as you know, every oil you ingest or use has to have a carrier oil, right? So our carrier oil is actually pressed hemp seed oil. So it's from the same plant. It's full spectrum, which means it uses the whole plant. So we have the CBD oil, which makes up 80% of this bottle. And then the other 20% of this bottle is the pressed hemp seed oil. Okay, so it's the carrier. That's it. That's all that's in here. It just had like a drop or two of natural peppermint for flavor, but you can get the natural and it's only those two ingredients. I'm actually holding the peppermint, so I better not say that's all that's in this one. Okay, so CBD, pressed hemp seed oil, both from the same plant. This, guys, first I asked them for their purest one because many companies put vegetable oil, sunflower oil, fancy names for water, okay? And they're just fillers. They're just fillers in the bottle so they don't have to give you as much CBD oil, okay? This here is their purest that they had. I'm going to read you the ingredients. Organic anhydrous full spectrum hemp oil, okay? So I just noticed that, you guys. This isn't even CBD oil. Now I'm upset. I just paid $105 for hemp oil. Wow. There is a difference between hemp oil and CBD oil, okay? So this has organic anhydrous full spectrum hemp oil, mentha arvenus, I have no idea what that is, peppermint oil extract, rebondia leaf extract, which says it's stevia, and medium chain triglyceride oil, which I believe that's coconut oil. Don't quote me on that. It's like a cooking oil, I'm pretty sure. So that's the purest they had, guys. $105. It apparently doesn't, I don't know. I mean, it says CBD oil, but the ingredients say hemp oil. So I don't know. I don't even know what the second ingredient is. Anywho, there you have it. I asked him where they sourced. Okay, liquid coconut oil. I thought so. Okay. So, and you can taste it too. I'm going to get to that in a minute. I asked them where they sourced this at. Okay, he had no idea. He had no idea where the plants were grown for this oil. Okay, you buy this right here. You can go on our website and you can look at the lab certificates. You can look at the farm. There's videos of the farm. Our farms are in Kentucky and Colorado. They are the only farms in the United States that are FDA approved and compliant for growing hemp. Okay, so we know where that's at, right? We know where Kentucky is for this. A lot of places, they will outsource their hemp and they'll grow it overseas. And then they will bring it back to the United States, which loses a lot of the good stuff we need. So let's talk about the taste real quick, guys. This is not oily, really, like, it's oil, but it's not like you would think it is, okay? It's like a little acquired taste, but it's not horrible. Like, my kids take it, they ask for it, they enjoy getting it, they know it makes them feel better. And it's like real peppermint, like just a little aftertaste of peppermint. This, you guys, it tastes like spearmint gum in vegetable oil. It's bad tasting. It's bad. Also, guys, the time he told me to leave this under my tongue for 15 minutes. And I said, I give this to my 6-year-old. Well, he's not going to hold that for 15 minutes. You need to hold ours under your tongue for 30 to 60 seconds, okay? Because it absorbs into your bloodstream right under your tongue. I have held this in. I held this in this morning the whole time I showered. And when I got done, I swallowed it, and it's almost like it doesn't absorb as well. There seems to be a lot more left to swallow in this. When I hold this under my tongue, if I would have held this under my tongue for more than a minute, there's hardly anything at all to swallow of this. But this, being it, he said 15 minutes to absorb under your tongue, that's just not realistic, right? And I'm betting it has something to do with the coconut oil instead of being like, 100% CBD and hemp seed. But that's that, okay? And again, I'm not trashing this or anything. I'm not going to tell you the name because, that's not what I want to do. But yeah, okay, so they totally make this on their own, guys, because it has manufactured, and it has, their address. So this will be a good backup in case I ever do need it again. I might give some to my dog. I'm not sure. But guys, that's a comparison in the two. So if you just break down just cost to get the same amount as this bottle, this would be $210. This has ingredients I can't pronounce. It tastes horrendous, and it takes 15 minutes to absorb. This has 2 ingredients, both from the cannabis plant, $69. You have a money-back guarantee. I can't return this, guys. I literally cannot return this. You can return this if it doesn't work. Okay? We know where it's grown. We know what it does. It takes 30 to 60 seconds, and it doesn't taste bad at all. So I'll let you decide on your own. But this, and I've shared before in my videos as well, that I did try other oils before this. And I started researching, and I did a little checklist of things I wanted in an oil, and this is the only one I found that matched all those checklists. And still, to this day, I went hunting for the best possible oil, and this is the best I could find. This is literally the best I could buy for $105 and all those things I just told you. So, far superior product right here, guys. This is 500 milligrams. We also have a 750. I do recommend people start with this. And like I said, the bottle is $69. You can I personally do 4 at a time for $50. So it's $199. It makes these $50. So you save about $20 a bottle, which is like about $80 buying it that way. Okay, so let me go through the questions here. I've heard of people vaping it, which I wouldn't do. No, you don't have to do it, Tara. All you do, okay, so like you shake it and you get some out. No, there's not very much in here because it's gone, or I'd be taking it. This is how much I took my whole like first 6-7 months, about this much here. If you take about this much here, 1 bottle will last you 2 months. Okay, so it's 1/4 of a dropper. I recently went up to a 1/2 dropper, and I didn't have to. I just wanted to. I wanted to see if it would improve like my energy levels and whatnot. So I went up to like a 1/2 dropper. Now I can't tell you how long it would last, honestly, because Jack, myself, and Lillian all use this. And for 3 of us, it lasts about 3 weeks, I want to say, per bottle. Anyways, you shake it, you get it, and then all you're going to do is lift up your tongue and drop it right under your tongue. And then I count in my head to 60, and then you swallow it and you go about your day. take it early in the morning and early afternoon, because it does give you some energy, but it helps you sleep so much better too. So pretend I have the oil, right? And then you just keep it in your mouth, okay? And then you're done. Like, easy peasy, super easy. You can vape it. I don't recommend vaping because there's just not enough long-term studies on vaping anything yet. And the studies I have seen aren't looking too good for vapors. Okay, so you just described my sleep every night. Oh my God, Sunny, I'm so sorry, because it's horrible. It's, you know, I get that sleep limbo mostly and whenever I have taken sleeping pills or NyQuil, anything that has like that sleep ingredient in it, I always, it's like an in-between. Like, I think I'm asleep, but I'm still thinking and still processing. And then I wake up like 5 hours later and I'm like, oh, I must have been asleep. And I feel horrible, like completely drained. I don't know if that, is it like a real thing though? I don't know. Sleep limbo, good description. Okay, Lisa has it too. It is coconut oil. After payday in my first 2 weeks, I made just under 600. I know, it's crazy, Jamie. It's amazing. And Jamie, like, you literally just started. So Jamie started, Jamie follows what I share with her to the T, guys. And she's made just under $600. That's the thing too. If you join our team, it's $20 extra whenever you buy your oil. $20, literally. And then I give you an entire blueprint for your first month. So I have posts, I have sample posts, wording, graphics, information, all kinds of stuff. And then I also give posts. We have a chat that we do, and I give posts to my team to share there and things like that. So yeah, Jamie's followed that and she's doing really good for herself. I have another girl doing amazing, and she does the same. Like, yeah, so it's all laid out for you. Like, literally all you have to do is take the oil, get your story, your testimony, because you're going to have one, you're going to be blown away, and then you share it with your friends. Like, my mom, I don't know if she's still on here, she just piped in, 1 bottle lasts a long time. Okay, so I don't want to embarrass you, Mom, but you just confirmed this. I have never in my life known my mom to buy anything, nothing, over $25 probably. And I was telling Daniel this, like, you know, she would take me school clothes shopping and buy a bunch of stuff, but I never ever have known her to spend more than like $20, $25 on something. Like, she just won't, right? She's like ultimate, like, thrift store queen, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But I sent my mom a sample bottle, right? And she was taking it because she has fibromyalgia and, you know, just pain all the time. And she's a cashier. She took her sample and everything. She didn't say too much, but I woke up one day and she had placed the order on the site. And so she bought, you know, a full bottle. And seriously, my mom spending, you know, $69 on something like that, to me is like, yes, like, this works for other people too and their pain. I've never known her to spend any amount of money like on one thing, so I'm so happy it works for her. What is a good dose to start for kids? Okay, so we call them, they're servings. And a good serving to start with kids, I started Jack on 1 drop 2 times a day. The reason I started so low is because he's a kid, right? I just wanted to just gently, like, you know, get the taste in there, get the routine of holding it under your tongue, things like that. Then we went to 2 drops, then we went to 3, and then we went to, I think I went from 3 to 5, and I realized 5 was a little too much. It made him a little too calm. So we went to 4, and 4 is like his sweet spot. So what happens is whenever you guys order and you start as soon as you guys order, I put you in this group that is information and support, okay? And I tag you in some graphics, and it teaches you in these graphics, you know, it shows you how much to take, and you build it up, why you don't want to take a whole bunch to start. You can't overdose, you can't take too much of this, but what you can do is give yourself a hell of a headache. And you can also, Lisa, if you're still here, type out what that's called. There's a medical term for it, but you can throw your body into a detox. And what that means is your body will just kind of not know what to do. It's getting the good stuff, and it will start wanting to flush out the bad stuff, and it will make your symptoms a lot worse. You don't want to do that. You want to build this up, okay? And you shouldn't need a whole bunch. My 1-year-old is such a light sleeper. Would you recommend it for her? I give it to Maddox. I give Maddox 1 drop 2 times a day. I really just started doing it because he was asking for it whenever his siblings got it. But all mammals can take it, and it's great. Your body has a whole endocannabinoid system to process cannabinoids. So we're like meant to intake it, okay? It really helps our body. Interested in joining, but want to test the oil out for myself and see how I like it. Perfect, Sunny. So you can do that. You can totally do that. And within the 30 days of you placing that order, you can just go back in and pay the $20, and then you can start getting paid to refer people. Herxheimer reaction. Yes, I knew there was a medical term. So if you guys want to look at that, Herxheimer reaction, you don't want to do that. I read on the testimonies board like big guys, right? Big guys always come in and think, oh, you know, I'm big, and my husband does this too. I'm big, so I need a full dropper. You don't. It doesn't work that way. Okay, I promise you, you don't. You'll give yourself a hell of a migraine, and you'll waste expensive oil. You don't need to do it. So Mom says it's true. She's completely cheap, but this stuff is the bomb diggity on my fibro neck pain. I have bounced off the wall energy at work. Yay! Telling you guys, it's the good stuff. It's really good. It is legal in all 50 states. I've gotten a lot of people coming to me and saying, well, it's not legal in Indiana. It's not legal in Wyoming. Yes, it is. What you guys are reading is retail, okay? If I own a store, I can't buy a bunch of this and go sell it in Utah, okay? Even though it's under the federal limit of THC. Federal limit is 0.3%. This is 0.03%. FDA regulates that. It's way under the limit, right? Retail, you can't just stock a store and go sell it. But federal law, okay, 2014 Farm Act, if you want to search it out, 2014 Farm Act, it states, you know, it's legal. So they set the limit, and you're under the limit, and you comply with everything the FDA says, and you're good. It can ship to all 50 states. You just can't like stock it in a store and sell it. There's different rules and regulations for retail stores. Same as, you know, if I would move to like Washington, D.C., I couldn't have my clothes in my home. There's different laws in different states, but it is legal in all 50 states. It ships from Las Vegas, which is a cannabis legal state anyways, and it ships out anywhere. It even ships to Canada, Australia. It's like, there's like 200 countries. It's totally fine. Okay, I think I got through all the comments. If you're watching the replay, if you have a question, drop it in, maybe tag me, I'll get back to you. If you want to hit me up in a PM, you can chat that way. Otherwise, I hear the oven dinging. It's probably my pot pie, so I'm going to go get down on that. But yeah, hit me up, guys, if you have any questions. And if you didn't catch the first part of this video, you want to know how much my paychecks are and what I'm doing with those, and how you can do that, you know, you get back there, get in the beginning. Might actually do another separate video just on that. But guys, have a blessed day, and I will talk to you guys later.